Hey guys, it's the Dirt Bike Girl, and if you don't know, my name is Jessie, and I have a special video from this weekend of a group of kids who all got bikes for Christmas and are now learning how to ride them. So we'll start out with Marcelo. He was the oldest. He got a Kawasaki 140 for Christmas. He had ridden it, no riding experience before from what I understand. He had ridden it a little bit around after Christmas, but he really needed to learn. He had fallen, was a little shaky on the confidence to begin with, but he stayed for 2 days and really grew as a rider throughout those 2 days. So I've got his first day on video, and by the second day, he's in the woods. Next, we had Jackson. He had been on a 110 previously, so he had built up some skill riding the 110. But he went from a 110 to an 85. And you guys know that's a big jump, especially learning the clutch. He had no clutch experience, and it's hard figuring out that clutch on that 85. You've got to be on the gas. You've got to be easy on the clutch. It's a lot for a kid. I had him previously for a class where we started him out on our bike, a 4-stroke, a 125 small wheel. I started him out. That bike is wonderful because he can pretty much dump the clutch in first gear and it'll go kind of pop forward, but it'll go forward. And it at least gives him the confidence. When bikes start stalling all the time, it just wrecks their confidence. Once he started building a little confidence in the fact that he can do it, we upped the ante. So I would make him start off in second gear where he had to have more control. Then we went up to third gear. Then I took him off that bike and put him on his 85, and you'll see the results in the video. He's not on his 85 to begin with because he had a few little issues with it. We wanted to work out before he got back on it. So we got his bike running and got him on it, and man, does he look good on that bike. Last is Cohlston. All right, sorry for the phone interruption. Anyways, so we had Cohlston, the youngest of all of them. He had ridden a 4-wheeler previously. He didn't have really any motorcycle experience. So you guys know, going from a 4-wheeler to a motorcycle is a big change. And not only was he doing that, they got him a 65 for Christmas. So he had no clutch experience, no motorcycle experience, and he was going to a 65. Cohlston, everyone is so impressed with you. Going from that to a 65 is a big jump. We started him out again on one of our bikes, a 125 small wheel, so he could build his confidence. We let him ride around on that for one full class. He did a little bit of riding on his 65 while he was gone. And then we started him out again on his 65 this weekend. And to begin with, he was nervous. I rode that 65 around. It's got a lot of power. He had reason to be nervous. But I kept helping him, encouraging him, pushing him, and not letting him give up. Not giving in to him, but encouraging him and helping him with it. I'd hop on if I had to. I would do whatever I could to keep that kid on that bike. And by the end of the day, he was really riding it successfully. I couldn't be more proud of all of these kids. And I can't wait to see them all grow over the next year. And we're going to be able to do that. They're coming back for our once-a-month class, so we're all going to be able to watch them grow as riders. And that's really exciting for me and for all of you guys. Anyways, I hope you liked today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, do all those important things so you get to keep up with their stories. See you next time, guys. All right, guys, here we go. This is Marcelo on the Kawasaki. Then we have Jackson. He's on the Honda right now because we're working on his 85, but he'll be on the 85 later. And then we have Cohlston on the Yamaha, and Charles is the adult, and I didn't have much for him. He was very skilled, as you can see. Just little reminders in his technique. again, I just want to say how impressed I was with these kids. It's a big step going from the bikes they were on to the bikes. Well, they weren't even really, you heard the story. You get it. Anyways, so impressed with all of them and how far they've come. Marcelo over the weekend really grew in confidence. This is just starting out. He was nervous about standing.
Perfect.
He didn't really use his rear brake ever. And wow, he was in the woods by the end of the weekend. Again, Cohlston, he kept telling me, I can't. This bike, it's too much. I want to get on your 4-stroke. I want to get on the 125. But I kept on encouraging him. And by the end of the day, there was no more, I want to get on your bike. I can't. He was doing it. And this is what helped him do it. I knew once I got him over to where these little jumps were, he was going to get on the gas and ride the bike. So the big thing he needs to work on right now is just figuring out that throttle control on that bike. You know, the hit's a lot right now, and you can hear him just twist to kind of control that hit. But as he grows with that bike, he is going to come a long way. He's going to be coming to, both him and Jackson will be coming to our classes. And here's Jackson on his 85. Wow, man, look at him. I think he looks so good on that bike. His positioning is great. Like to see that leg up a little more, Jackson. But I'm so impressed at how far they've come in just a short time. Marcelo told me at the very beginning of the day he was nervous about standing because that's when he fell over. And by the end of the day, he's really starting to stand, build confidence. And he came back for a second day. He told his dad he didn't want to come back. And by the end of the second day, he was like, he was tired. That's why I didn't want to come back. Nothing, you know. But by the end of the second day, he was in the woods and telling his dad how much he was glad that he came back. Look at this. We're over on the kids' motocross course. So proud of these guys. Cohlston was also nervous about standing, and I get it, man. When that bike hits, it sends you back, and then you're pulling more on the throttle. So I understand completely why he was feeling nervous, but
Stand up, stay
he's
standing,
so capable
stand
of doing
up,
it.
stand
They
up,
all
there.
are.
That's how you do it,
All
like that.
are. I'm so proud of them. It's so exciting watching these kids grow as riders. And I love being a part of it. And I love that I'm going to be able to show you guys over the next couple of months how much they all grow and continue to grow. Thank you guys for all the support. And remember, if you're having a bad day, it's only 1 down and 5 up. See you next time.